Hi gang, we're back with identity theft for Mystique, but before we talk about that PvP, we do need to talk about the Kamala Khan store that's going on right now for the next, I think, 5 days or so. Yeah, 5 days, 12 hours, well, 9 hours as of this recording. So what we have in here, we have Captain America, First Avenger, we have Captain Marvel, Galactic Warrior, and then Kamala Khan Origin. And frankly, this story here, for me, it's not really worth pulling, and I'll explain why in a moment as I sip on this water. Now, I happen to have both Captain America and Captain Marvel champion. Captain America is at 452, 453, and Captain Marvel is at 450. So she's at champion status, but she hasn't gotten the 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 legendary token for 451. And even though if I pull for one of the three of them, the 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 odds of me getting a much favorable store with Kamala Khan, with either Gargantos or two other potentially better 5 stars than both Captain Marvel and Captain America, I think I'm going to take those odds there. But we'll look at Captain America real quick, we'll look at Captain Marvel, and then we'll get into the PvP. So Captain America is a yellow, red, and blue user, similar to the other versions of Captain America that are in the game. Again, the colors are the same, though they might be arranged in different spots. So Earth's Mightiest Heroes, this is an ability to cost 10. This is similar to 4-star Nick Fury's yellow ability, Avengers Assemble. So when you activate this power here, random things will happen. Somebody's gonna get stunned. Critical tile will get dropped. Protect tiles will be added. Um, team damage will be done to the enemy team. Tiles will be destroyed on the board. So it's a verifiable smorgasbord of attacks and abilities that go on there. Alright. Shield Bash, this cost, I believe it was 11, right? Yeah. So it's an overcosted move, especially at this point in time in the game. But what it does, it creates a 2-turn red countdown tile. It also deals damage to the target. And then, similarly to the 3-star and 2-star versions of Captain America, the Star Spangled Avenger is the red ability. I believe that's what it's called. It'll return back AP. Now, in the case of this ability, it's going to be AP in the strongest color. So if your strongest color happens to be black, it'll return black back instead of it returning back, the AP that you spent for it. So I think the main thing here, like for Shield Bash, one thing that could be done, they make the ability a little bit cheaper, I guess 9 AP. If you go with 8, then you'd probably, knowing the developers, they'll they'll increase the time of the countdown tower. But then also too, the most important thing with this ability here is like for members of Team Cap on his team, you're gonna get additional AP. So so if you have a full complement of Team Cap characters, and again, I'm not gonna go through all the characters for Team Cap, it's like you could potentially get back 9 well, 11 AP back, but you would have to have somebody whose strongest color happens to be red in order for all. Again, too many conditions to to try and get towards. Okay, so my cap's at 451. I lied about 450, 452, whatever, but I knew he was like a baby champion. And a coordinated offensive, this is one of the better abilities in 5-star land. Again, there are much better blue abilities, but for everything that this here does, especially with how certain characters like to have strike, attack, and protect tiles on the board, you can do a fair amount of damage. So you deal damage to the target, and then for every friendly strike, attack, or protect tile on the board, is that you deal that much damage, and then you destroy um, one more additional AP while destroying AP in a random color. So, assuming you get all 8, is that you have at least 8 strike, attack, or protect tiles on the board. Plus that is a plus the listed damage. You're doing about 10,000 damage, which again, it's not bad. It's just the conditions that you need to get to the extra damage may or may not be worth it. And then plus two, if you're using a character that has a better blue than Captain America, then why are you going to use his blue? But if he's the focal point of a team, you have other team members that can make special tiles. Maybe. And speaking of a character that can make special tiles, though she's not as good as her 4-star version, and I would go out on a limb and say that the 3-star and 2-star versions have a better kits than her. But again, I'm not going to be hyperbolic today. We're just giving out an analysis of the characters. So her mean red hook, this cost 8. It creates a repeater tile, a 3-turn repeater tile that deals damage and then creates 3 strike tiles on the board. Alright. Then at level 5, it'll create a 2-turn repeater tile. And then passively, whenever a friendly strike tile is destroyed by any means that are matched, then you gain 2 yellow AP, which feeds into her yellow ability. And again, this ability here, it's alright. I think the damage needs to be increased a little bit more. The strength of the strike tiles needs to be increased a little bit more. The fact that you have to wait a minimum of 2 turns to get your repeater tile to activate, that's kind of I don't know. Now again, there are abilities that have repeater tiles that do similar things. In the case of Apocalypse, like his yellow creates projectiles and it increases the damage, for any other allies as long as one of those repeater tiles is on the board. And I think if you could do something like that there with Carol, I think that might be a start. So look at a character like Apocalypse. Look at several other characters that have like AP or power boosting moves, and you could probably apply that there to Carol in some respects. Alright, Event Horizon, this one here costs 10, but what it will do at the start of the turn, it'll create a repeater tile on the board. That's a 3-turn repeater tile. And then when that repeater tile reaches 0, it will generate 3 green AP. And then whenever you get 10 green AP, then this repeater tile will be destroyed, and then the power will become Photonic Rush, which coincidentally enough cost 10. And then she'll destroy a random row of tiles, dealing damage. And then for each friendly tile that's in the row that's destroyed, she will destroy an additional row, excluding those friendly tiles, and then she'll deal, the appropriate damage, cascades and whatnot. Now again, this here used to be pretty solid with Beta Ray build and Polaris, but then when they changed the wording of this ability here, it made it a bit worse. So I don't know. I guess you could go back to the old way of how this ability here goes, but for the Event Horizon, this has to be at least a 2-turn repeater tile. Again, you can keep the green generation. You can keep that there. That's no big deal. I mean, it's a big deal, but as long as there are AP accelerators out there, you know, capping it at 10 is cool. And then got your 6. This costs 8, and this is her active and passive ability. Well, I thought it was a passive, but it's an active ability. But she'll send a selected character airborne for 2 turns. And then whenever they land, you say the ally gets a burst of health, and then you deal damage to whoever is the target. This one here, like I get where they were going with this ability. I really do. I think that they would need to increase the damage a little bit more. You can keep the AP cost the same at 8, but a little bit more damage, like at level 4 and level 5, because even at level 5 is like almost 12,000 damage. It's like I think with this ability here, like it needs to be something similar. I'm trying to think here. What is a good yellow ability in 5-star land that is not like Okoye's ability or Apocalypse's ability? Like something like Colossus is yellow, like where Captain Marvel like have it as a passive, where Captain Marvel, um, she reduces the amount of match damage, or even the abilities of opponents' powers by a certain amount, or blah blah blah. Again, there are ways to make it feel thematic to Captain Marvel without necessarily breaking her in the game. And then Kamala Khan, of course, Kamala Khan is Kamala Khan. She's pretty solid. Again, you get her with battery building Polaris, as we've seen in my other video. You can essentially go infinite. So the verdict is just wait until there's another latest Legends store with well, not store, but wait till she enters latest Legends with Gargantos, and wait for Moon Knight to leave, and then hopefully there's a third in that mix before or after Gargantos leaves to pull for Kamala Khan, because I think she's going to be someone that you want to probably get on your roster. And if you can manage to get her champion, go for it. So here, this is the PvP for Mystique. And we got Gertrude, shards and covers, of course Mystique covers, and then what we're coming for here, the 18 command points, and then for those who place well enough, you get shards for Professor X, shards for Valkyrie, covers for Valkyrie, and of course covers for Star-Lord, mighty tokens, and hero points as well. ISO 8 and Red ISO 8 as well. Alright, so we got a little bit of time left to go forth and shapeshift and whatnot. So I'll bring in one of my weaker Mystiques, and again we'll go from here. Now, the thing though with Mystique, like she really wants to get people stunned or keep people stunned or get that purple shapeshift tile out so that she can steal some AP, and that's going to be the thing that some people, at least in 4-star land, well, 3 and 4-star land, have to contend with the fact that she will steal some AP. And if you can get around that, she's not too tough to deal with. Like I said, and we'll fire off another Master Stroke, why not? Alright, and then I know we got one more loner fight, so we'll go ahead and get that loner fight in. And then we'll proceed with our main event of the evening, as I missed the match 4. Alright, I'm gonna slow down just a tiny bit, but I'm also gonna try and keep my my matches, try and keep them going as best as I can. Yeah, we'll take the stun here. Why not? Again, purple strongest color. Again, we'll be waiting to knock Mystique out or keep her stunned again. And there we go, and fire off Master Stroke. Now, ideally with Mystique, it's like you'd want to have her blue, honestly, at level 3, which is what I need to do now. Because Master Stroke, again, is a pretty strong ability, so again, that's one way to go about it. I kind of promised in the last video that I was going to do something with Hawkeye and Gargantos, so let's go ahead and do something with them now. We got to get rid of Mystique first, because we can't stun Can't stun Apocalypse because she's a mutant. So we'll be gaining AP every turn with Hawkeye. So we'll be able to drop off what's his face? Mystique. Be able to get some black here with old Shuma. Oh, don't worry, Bill. You're not gonna survive too much longer, my man. Alright, fire off some more deep breaths. Go ahead and drop him off. I really wish that wasn't on yellow, because I could have did some things with that. Alright, no Bola arrow, but we will do that. Put on a little bit more damage. So we just steal more AP. Just take more AP and then fire off ineffable horror again. I said I probably wouldn't recommend doing that there against non-baby championed higher level apocalypses and beta rebuilds, because well, they tend to hit back hard. Alright, now next up we'll be getting rid of Wanda, because we don't need her ruining our fun. Because that's what she loves to do, ruin people's fun. Ah, missed it by one turn. Alright, that's gonna be on black. Wanda should be able to take the damage here. Alright, there's Shadow Dance. That's gonna absorb a few hits onto Wanda's repeater tile, so alright, then we'll be able to get the stun to go off every other turn. Oh, that's beautiful. Go ahead and take this match 5 here. Alright, and fire off Pulse Disruption. And then we'll let the festivities begin with alternating stuns. Oh well, it's not like I I don't have the AP to fire it off again. Alright. Again, that's a skip. Skip. Alright. This one here won't be too bad. Again, with Okoye and Thor, main thing you want to do, leave Okoye for last. Make sure that you take out make sure you have an ability ready to take out Thor before he starts his God of Thunder shenanigans, which we do. I said we'll pop this on Okoye, and then Blade of Finesse should be able to finish both of them off. Alright, we're at 1700. I mean 2700 for the season, not 1700. Alright, should be good to go here. Let's get rid of Kitty Pryde first. Because again, Wanda will allow us to not use as many health packs, at least for the time being. It would land that way. It really would. Want to avoid trying to give them as much black as possible, because again, Samurai Daken does his thing. That's gonna hurt a small amount with those repeater tiles, of course. Well, alright, that should be 300. Skippity skip skip. Okay, this may require Wolverine a little bit, since he can heal. Alright, first off is this match 5 against Null. I was about to set myself up poorly by making another match, but you want to get that repeater towel out of harm's way, which we're sort of kind of doing. Let's add the extra damage. This will be redirected back to Null. Alright. Again. Ooh. I really needed that yellow, but it's alright. Go this way. Again, Wanda will be able to do her thing by redirecting some of this damage back. Again, the AI is going to fire off powers very poorly. Put this on yellow, just so we can pop them claws. There we go. Then Wanda will retaliate back here. Let's fire off infiltration. Go ahead and fire this here off, and then I'll gun them all. At the end of this turn here. And normally I would turn the animation on just for, you know, the aesthetic, because that's probably one of my favorite animations that goes off in the game, but I'll live. Let's see here. Break out with Colossus and Apocalypse. Why not? Triple mutant pleasure, mutant fun. Let's go black. And I'm trying to avoid leaving the AI with any match fours, because those of us who know how Onslaught kind of operates, you know, putting out or leaving out any match fours for him to match away, that's usually not necessarily a losing proposition, but it puts you in some situations that you don't want to find yourself in. Alright, this should down, hopefully, Onslaught. Okay, and Mystique. Got 2 for the price of 1. And we just managed to avoid getting around that match 4. Alright. Deadpool's almost close to being done. If we match away this one more purple, Okay, there's weighted measure there. But you're not surviving past this turn, dude. Unless you get like the mother of all Cascade, which you're not. We're only 1 point away from reaching 400. Okay, cool. Again, this is why we have backup Mystiques. Let's see here. Could I roll with Moon Knight? Yeah, we'll roll with Moon Knight, because we hardly ever see... Well, we haven't seen him in PvP just yet, so... I don't give him time. Give him time. You know what? Honestly, I should leave Moon Knight last, just so I can. I mean, leave Mystique last, so I can laugh at the. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say at the crazy things that Moon Knight was going to do to her. I mean, well, just do period in terms of stuns and whatnot. So. Oh well, Thor will get his God of Thunder shenanigans off. Fire, fire of this ability here again too. Another skip. Alright, this is cool. Alright, let's take out Thanos first. Cause if we accidentally get corded with death, well Moon Knight can't get stunned, so yay me. Go ahead and take this match 5, get the good cascade. Yeah, we'll go red. And they'll pop off their claws and then pop off the claws again. Alright, that will heal Moon Knight. Alright, now Wolverine's powers have been reduced by an amount. Alright, let's keep the pressure going, so to speak. Like I said, the thing though about this version of Moon Knight, again, if his powers cost between 7 and 8, like he would be pretty, I don't want to say popular to use in PvP, but he would be a character that could, I'm not even gonna say do some damage. I honestly don't think it would shake it up too much either. It would, they're just a character that would just be there doing his thing. Alright, well let's leave Wolverine in the background for a minute. Oh man, now this is the one time in which I wish Moon Knight was out in front. I'm looking. Might be a team up here. One of the two team ups at least. Let's just go ahead and kill Mystique now. Get some health back. Ah, man, again, another one of these situations in which I wish Moon Knight was out in front. Should have grabbed the yellow now that I think about it. Hmm. Alright, now we have what I like to call a fighting chance, maybe? Yeah, we got a fighting chance. Alright, let's see here. That's going to be his red ability. So get a little damage dealt to us. Yep, wasn't surviving. Wasn't surviving, because I... 38, yeah, this is cool. Alright, so let's revive get more help for Scarlet Witch and go from here. I guess that makes up for the cascades that I had in the last fight, I guess. Alright, gotta wait one turn before we fire off Pulse Disruption, because again, we want it to alternate every other turn. Don't go there, because that gives away the farm, so to speak. Man, looks like I don't have much of a choice now, do I? Nope. Alright, at least we'll be alternating every other turn then. That's cool if you took out Wanda's. That's the one in which I do care, but as long as I got Gamora's out, we could stun. Well, Mystique is downed, but this is gonna do a little small grip of retaliatory damage. There we go. $37. Well, it said it was 38. Oh well. Hang on, phone call. Alright, gang. Yeah, I had to take a very important phone call. So, hopefully the video didn't get too crazy and out of control. Man, we are taking a lot of damage. Well, thank goodness. So we got stuns here. Stuns out the wazoo. Okay, that's pulse disruption. Well, we're gonna have to eat our own pulse disruption. Got to. Again, still all that AP. Pop off our pulse disruption. Man. This is gonna... That's gonna be the halest of all Marys. Oh, man. Alright. So we'll keep pressing on. I don't know if I fought them before, but we'll fight them again. I think we probably did, I just don't remember. Or one of the situations in which I was on the phone, it's like, eh. Again, we want it on yellow, because again, we want all the stuns and all the smoke too. And I was very tempted into using that match 4 to make a match, but decided against it because, hey, we kind of want repeater tiles on the board to persist. That's for taking out my Mystique, you big meanie. Alright. So we're almost, I was gonna say we're halfway, more than halfway to glory, as they would say in Street Fighter Alpha 3. Again, we got to deal with a very strong Wolverine, and if we can get enough stuns off against Deadpool, we stand a chance. So let Wanda take the hit there. Alright, there's gonna be a match 4 cascade here, potentially. Well, let's go and put the hurt on Deadpool for however long we can. I figured that was gonna happen. It was gonna put it on that tile there. Alright, well, Alright, now that gives me at least one turn to figure out how in the world to get rid of well, that, but oh well. It ends up working out on our behalf anyways. Because like I said, Old Man Logan, as long as he doesn't have any allies around, you know, he can't heal. And if he can't heal, well, what is he going to do? Nothing. That's right. Here, again, get rid of Deadpool, because for some reason we are trapped with repeater tiles. I'm gonna wait one turn before I fire off my repeater. There we go. At least get into a spot in which it's not easily matched away. Well, spoke too soon. You can have that. I thought we had activated her yellow ability. I mean, purple ability. Apparently not. Nah, Killmonger, no field stripes, no gun judo, none of that mercenary stuff. Like, nope. I say, nope. You are not Big Boss. You are not, any of these quote-unquote mercenaries from video games. Like, nope, just stand down. I think Gamora should be okay as far as health goes. Let's get rid of old Elektra, because again, we know the shenanigans in which she will do. At least get my repeater tile in a safer place. Or as safe as it can be. I'm trying to see. I could go this way. Nope. Alright, well, here's Pulse Disruption here, so somebody's gonna get stunned in about 2 turns. Anti-Grav will heal them slightly. Okay, well, we don't make any strike, attack, or protect tiles to begin with, so great. But at least we'll be able to get our stun off every other turn, so small victories, I guess. Oh, Gamora's downed. Yep. 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 I just needed a little bit more help to get it done. Oh well. Heal heal up old man Logan. I'll use him and yeah, let's use Crystal, why not? And then get rid of oh my goodness, why can I not think of your name? Colossus. Even if the board does get destroyed a little bit, um, yeah, old man Logan's gonna be able to tank most of that there off. Alright, let's get rid of Mystique, hopefully. If not, I think Crystal might be able to. No. Let's not even mess around. That's fine. Give, to quote the homie Nightmare, give me more souls. Man, again, I'll just take all this AP, man. I really will. Yeah, let's keep it on fire. Uh, Alright, cool. And now I get a turn, pop claws, and let's down Sean cheap. Alright, 400 more to go. Like, yeah, because there's no sense in me using Old Man Logan with Gamora, because again, her match damage is much higher than his. You're probably wondering, okay, well, why in the world did you mess up your match 5? Repeater tiles, repeater tiles. Because I didn't want a cascade to accidentally destroy my repeater tile, and then I'd be complaining to you guys like, oh man, I destroyed another one of my repeater tiles. Well, that one there got eaten up. Ah, great. There's the match 5. That's what I didn't want to see. That was like the absolute worst thing that could happen. And now just hurry up and finish off. Well, actually, we're gonna save myself the embarrassment. We'll just retreat. All right, let's see here. So I might as well run with Apocalypse again. Why not? Probably should have went black. We will next turn. Purple into, well, that's gonna hurt. But at least I got my revenge. Now we wait. And we bide our time. Let Mystique do her thing. Kinda wish Apocalypse was out in front so that we could do some stunning. Like my man Steve Austin. Deuces a Mystique. I had to say you better hope that that you survive and pass this turn here with Deadpool, which you are. I think we can actually get off another casting of purple if we play our cards right. No pulse disruption. Alright, we're definitely getting off another cast in a black, and I think we will be saying bye-bye, or toodles to at least one. Alright, grave miscalculation. Alright, there we go, there we go. Yeah, now there will be no survivors. Yeah. Okay. Let's heal them back up. Well, at least in the next cycle of PvP, I'll at least have a better complement of characters to help out with the cause, because I won't have two characters with the same color scheme, or you know, having the same active colors, to say the least. Because at least in the next event, we'll have the good friend Jean Grey will have, you know, Phoenix We'll have her. We'll have Loki, and then we'll have Kingpin. We'll have him as well. So again, we'll have a multitude of options to be able to destroy our opponents. Thank goodness. Poggles can handle all this here. Ooh. Again, you have better odds of stunning. It's like, again, I like those odds there. Having the AI having to try and stun Apocalypse, like yes, please, more of that. That was intentional. Now, all we have to do is survive this match here. Oh my gosh. Alright, that'll get us closer to 900 as we get another retaliation. Well, again, that's the 550. That's fine by me. Hulk and Mortal Hulk and Okoye, why not? Because we're trying to speed through stuff now. And I think what we'll do in this video here, once I get to, I think about 1100 or 1150, whatever my float point is, it's like I'll shield out and then come back and finish that off. But we just got to get to that level first. I guess Mystique Blue got no choice. Again, we want team ups. Everything else is irrelevant. Get punched in the face. Yep, so we got hit again. Because again, the score says we're at 900, but I know we haven't reached 900 yet. The old guy with Killmonger again, so. This is going to be a risk. That was a risk worth taking. And then pop this on yellow because we need more yellows on the board. Again, gotta let the AI take those critical tiles. Got to. Black. Nope. Pay the cost. Alright, now, Wanda, you're gonna have to, do your thing, because Gamora is not gonna survive past this turn here. I already know that, so let's do some tactical matches. Again, we'll let the AI get this match 5 here in yellow. Gamora will survive. Say thanks in large part to the repeater tile from Wanda. So okay, there's 900. We can run it back with them again. Again, we're not really worried about Doctor Strange. He can fire off all the powers he wants to fire off. Because what does Pulse Disruption do? 6. Yeah, not really worried about the good Doctor. Again, retaliatory damage from Wanda is what's gonna win the day. As I'm looking for a match. Okay. Let's match red going from right to left. Go this way. Well, it would be nice if that would have targeted Elektra, but put it on Doctor Strange. Alright, cool. Mystique, you can do your thing. You need to get rid of this audible side tile. Before it does damage to us. Alright. That menace is gone, and then like I said, the rest of these two here is just a matter of making good clean matches to supplement our team. And he steals red. Alright, well you're stunned. Well, you're stunned for 2 turns, dude. Yeah, got no choice but to eat it. And then guess who's back? Alright. Okay, there's the second retaliation. And not really worth it. Okay, both of them should be alright. Health-wise, let's try and get as much yellow as we can. I know we're gonna be helping Electra out, but stuns though. Cool. Alright, now we'll have the every other turn stun. Alright, so let's put this on, then that. Alright, we want green going this way. Nah, Deadpool. Nope, we need you inactive. No, I don't want that. I want to do this. There we go. Yeah, repeater tile can disappear. Alright, there's 1,000. And like I said, once I get to 1,100, I think they'll be alright. I know it's a 550 Okoye, but again, that's just really what we call a scarecrow. Alright, let's get rid of their Mystique so that there are no other distractions, no other bouts of the game trying to do things that we don't want it to do. No, let's be in not necessarily full or total control, but let's be in enough control of the fight to where the things that we can control, we can control them, and the things we can't control, you know, just have to just deal with it. Alright, then Okoye will be done this turn here because of that. Alright, let's see here. Alright. So let me find one other fight. I think this could be the fight, but again, we don't know just yet. Let's get rid of Deadpool first. Again, we want yellow, so let's grab yellow. The black AP is just just screaming out, "Hey, match me, match me." So is the red, so let's go ahead and do that now. Cool, I'm actually alright with the AI doing Relentless Assassin. Ah, great. Yeah, we'll match it away. We'll be able to get our own shapeshift off too. So, much as I would want to match away the yellow, can't really do that because that puts out Wanda's repeater time, which is the one thing that we need to survive. Ah, excellent cascade there. Blade of finesse, that should down. If it doesn't get us to exactly 1200, then we'll save. Oh, it actually does. So we are barely over 1200. Alright, so that's gonna end this video here. Because again, once we got to 1200, I don't care what happens afterwards. Let's go ahead and pull from the identity theft store. Again, wasn't expecting much out of it anyway. Keep your expectations low, and you will never be disappointed in this game. So the next event that we have coming up in PvP will be Scrapper 124. This here's another event for Pride Month. For those who aren't aware of the the theming that was going on for the month of June, like every character who is of some oh my goodness, identity, whatever their identity is, if they oh my goodness, I'm getting tongue tied here because I know what I want to say, but I can't get the words out. Oh my goodness, and that's the phone ringing too. There's like characters who are either gay, bisexual, lesbian, whatever the case, whomever they love. I don't care who you love, as long as it makes you happy. It's like if you're happy liking dudes, I'm happy for you. If you're a chick and you like chicks, I'm happy for you. If you like men and women, look here. I love you for who you are. So we'll be having the event with Valkyrie coming up, coming up, probably this weekend. Oh, hang on. yeah, so that phone call there interrupted the outro. But again, I said, I don't care who you love, as the person makes you happy, is a and you know you're comfortable in your skin, go for it, dude. So again, this is gonna end the video. We got a new PvE coming up with Hearts of Darkness. Probably one of my favorite PvEs to play. I mean, outside of the 7-day events, but we don't. They don't run 7-day events anymore, but I wish they would. But anyway, um, be nice to your fellow human beings, and we will catch you all in the next video. Later.